Hey everybody! I am here for Thanksgiving day 2 of 4.
This is all me.
This one is
your. All me. I take
so
full ownership.
This is Helen Greenberg, who does Triangle Veg Fest. Does what's the
Veg Fest
virtual
Expos.
Veg Fest Expos, virtual Veg Fests?
It's kind of gone away.
Oh, it's gone away. She does a lot of things. She's kind of like me. So I thought, I promised last night I would come on, and we've kind of been running a little late. So we're just going to kind of come on, say hi, show you the food. I think Jeremy has the food. Oh, he does not have all the food out yet. Jeremy, chop, chop. No, I'm kidding. If you knew Jeremy, you would understand why I say that.
He's in his happy place in the kitchen.
So we're going to show you some of the stuff as it's coming out of the oven. So I'll show you a couple things that are here right now. I just butchered this pie, but this is from Whisk and Rye in Durham, and it's vegan and gluten-free pumpkin pie. They're awesome, right? And I got an apple chai while I was there, living on the edge. And then some of you have seen my Hasselback apples, and I made a pear vanilla sauce. So you're seeing, and you got some sweet pumpkin tamales that we're going to heat up a little bit later too. And I made a really quick Okara pepper jelly spread that we had for snackies while everything was warming up, and some dairy cheese.
So there's Fergus.
Fergus is like, Fergus loves the spotlight. Oh, and I don't have the comments up, so I don't even know. Yep.
If you have any questions or comments about the fact that we're going to eat 4 Thanksgivings this week, that will be all vegan.
Yay, Carlene is here. Hi, Duran and Linda. Yeah, Linda follows a lot of your stuff. So things are heating up, and you want to talk a little bit about Soul Cocina?
Soul Cocina.
Cocina. I say Cucina,
Yeah,
so I'm wrong.
Soul Cocina Triangle. She's one of my best friends at Silvana, and she's based in Durham, and she has a business where she cooks food and you can take it home with you, and you can heat it up, which is exactly what we're doing tonight. And a few things that we have are,
Is it okay for you?
is scalloped potatoes, which you can't really see.
Ooh, oh, actually, we're going to see them now. Stuff. Huh?
So,
Oh, you want, okay, here we go. Go up higher.
So, ooh, Kathy's the expert.
There you go.
So scalloped potatoes is one that I purchased today. That's from Soul Cocina. This is just 2 covers.
Yeah.
Here we go. Ooh, there we go. So stuffed acorn squash is another one.
And we got Brussels sprouts.
We have a whole quiche, like a spinach and chicken.
And I'm going to show you. I've got she's got a new gimbal, so it could get ugly. But I'm going to do my best, I solemnly swear.
Oh, Melissa.
Oh, Melissa.
The tamales, the pumpkin tamales, they're sweet. And I mean, behind us, we have so much food behind us.
Yeah.
I can't even remember. Oh, the cornbread stuffing.
You got like the giant cornbread stuffing.
Giant cornbread stuffing, because I had the small one, and we added 2 people, and it was
Faith and Jessica, you're going to meet.
We have to get more stuffing. This is my favorite thing, and Savannah only makes it once a year. That's it.
Oh,
You only do it.
Oh, Karina is from the UK. We have a couple of people from the UK.
They're up late.
And hey, Ron, it's awesome to see you. TS is here. So I do want to be real clear that everything we're eating tonight is not whole food plant-based SOS, no oil. We did get it from a local place. It is all whole foods. It is all vegan, but you know, your mileage may. Oh. My mic? Is your mic on?
Savannah is 100% gluten-free.
Is your mic on?
No, my mic is on. Here we go.
No.
Oh, so you haven't heard anything I've said? That's awesome.
So she'll say it again.
I have lots of things to say. All right, so going back to Soul Cocina. Soul Cocina is based in Durham, which is really funny. Everyone, you can read my lips. Thank you. But Soul Cocina is based in Durham, and
too many people in that corner.
She is all vegan, all gluten-free, and she prepares food, and then you pick it up, you take it home, and you heat it up, which is what's going on behind us. And she has some like really, really cool stuff. 2 of the things I showed were the stuffed acorn squash and the scalloped potatoes, and we have a quiche, we have Brussels sprouts and chickpeas, and we have the tamales that are pumpkin, and we have a pumpkin cheesecake, I believe, little desserts.
Yeah, and we might show out the dessert thing again. Still not on? No, I think it is. Say something now.
Hello.
Yeah, you're on.
I'm on. Okay, very good.
You're on
You
for
can
sure.
make me louder. I don't talk very loud. I grew up with a loud talking dad, and I
What are you
became a
looking for?
low talking person. So I don't like to yell.
For what?
Hello from Australia, Tracy. It is morning for you.
Oh, no, that's
Thanks
perfect.
For joining. Oh, that's
He got the
awesome.
perfect thing.
So we have a lot of food. Cool. And the cornbread stuffing is what I was talking about. The cornbread stuffing is one of the best ever. And I made sure we had more of it when we added 2 more people. Thank you, TS. I'm glad you can hear me.
Oh, yay. Tracy's here from Australia. Yay. I know. People are so awesome, and we're so glad to have you here. And we really are going to sit down properly. On Thursday, we're going to be with Jeremy and Helen again. So if they sign a waiver and promise not to say non-PG words, we will go live for longer.
I can't guarantee that. When I go live, I'm not PG. So.
I know, but my show is a PG show.
Totally understand.
So,
I can be good. I can be good for, a dinner.
Oh, yay, Tanya's here, just popping in to say hi. Happy Thanksgiving. And Thanksgiving is really Thursday, so I'm going to take the gimbal, and if you would like to talk about anything. So, again, this is some dairy cheese. This is not, no oil, and this one is, which is an Okara cheese spread I made.
And also the dairy vegan cheese. They're based in Western North Carolina in Asheville. And I don't know if you know what happened in Asheville. There was a major hurricane that actually was called Hurricane Helen, which is my name. And it went through and it pretty much destroyed the area. And Dairy's factory was just coated in mud and flooded, and they couldn't get there because the road was destroyed. And they are backed up. But if you have the ability to purchase products from Western North Carolina, please do, because they are in need of business.
Helene,
if you're looking to purchase stuff, please make sure that you purchase stuff from small businesses.
Yes, and we'll do that again. So look at the screen. This is what they're seeing, so help.
Okay.
Because you've eaten this food before.
I've eaten a lot of the food before. I haven't had the quiche, but that's the chickpea and spinach quiche that is currently on the screen. And then today I saw the scalloped potatoes and I was like, we have to have these. So it's got a nice little creamy sauce. And then that's the chickpea and Brussels sprouts with I think it's a maple type flavoring.
It looks really good. So I think it has some maple syrup. And then this is the stuffed acorn
squash.
With broccoli. Here, let me get back a little bit. Both of them have lots of nice beans.
Good. I think that's quinoa as well.
Ooh, oh yeah, it is.
Cornbread stuffing, which I will
Which
about.
Is a lot.
Oh yeah, I'll take whatever that is home.
And then Jeremy, do you want to come talk about, this is Jeremy's.
It's really good.
He misnames it as a green bean casserole. It is a green bean casserole, but it's not Thanksgiving green bean casserole. So
it's a potato and green bean casserole.
So do you want to say anything right here?
Yeah, so this is just I used the Mia mat to make soy milk, and I combined it with the cashew cream, and I use that as the sauce to mix in with the potatoes and the green beans and the peas.
And what's crunchy on top?
That would be the Gideon's.
The breadcrumbs.
The breadcrumbs.
It's a different Gideon's than where I get my T-shirts.
Yeah.
He has some kind of Gideon's breadcrumbs because I was like, are they spooky?
And then those are just unsalted almonds.
Ooh, okay. And then inside here is, can I touch this yet? Yeah. That's my sweet potato casserole with a chestnut date topping. So it is actually whole food plant-based SOS. Ha, as are the apples.
You've got lots of questions.
Okay, I'll get there. I can't be 2 places at once. I think I can, but I can't. All right. Yeah, Chef AJ is doing actually a whole Thanksgiving class tomorrow, and it's free, so you should totally hang out for that. Did I miss anything up here? No. Okay, we're about right. Plants Only Muncher is here. Els is here from Frosty Central, Alberta. Yeah. I've been boiling in the house today, even though it's not supposed to do that. TS is saying, do you have an oven-based baked stuffing recipe on your site. Not per se, however, if you go and look at the Thanksgiving casserole, it's kind of like a Thanksgiving shepherd's pie with stuffing on the top and then like a creamy chickpea veggie layer underneath. So you could do that. I do have these potato stuffing balls with a cranberry center that are pretty awesome. And those are whole food, plant-based, no oil as well.
That sounds really good.
They are really good.
So I was talking about small businesses. So there's another small business that I'd love for you to check out, and it's called Chomp. So this is their Big Buddy Bar, which is one of their seasonal items, and it's I don't know if you can tell, look how thick that is.
It's giant.
This is a giant bar, right? So here's my hand for perspective.
And she doesn't have chipmunk hands like I do. She has big hands.
Yeah, this is a oat milk chocolate stuffed with chocolate peanut butter snowflake crunchies. So it's called Big Buddy. This is that buddy mix that you can make.
Oh yeah.
Yes. So this is. I made one with peppermint in it because you can make your own. You can custom them. And I ate, you see how big this bar is? I ate half of it because it was so good. I have self-control, but I went to play a lot of pickleball the next day because I ate half the bar. This is dangerous. So if you don't have self-control, I recommend not buying these. However, if you do and you want a treat or whatever you want, I mean, everyone deserves to have a treat and you can eat in moderation. Order from another small company. They're based in Oregon. So you can definitely check them out online at chomp.com. Love small businesses. So I don't know what's going on behind me, but I think we're talking about all the food and I guess everyone's going to start eating, which is super cool. We had Thanksgiving #1 last night at Coco Bistro in Chapel Hill, and that was with the Triangle Vegetarian Society. This is #2 from Soul Cocina. Tomorrow night we're going to Fiction Kitchen in Raleigh for #3. And then #4 is at Cafe Parasite in Durham with Triangle Vegetarian Society on Thursday. So a lot of the places you're mentioning have websites we can order from. I'm on the West Coast. Yes, Chomp is on the West Coast, TS. So you can go to chomp.com, CHOMP. I don't know, you can't really see it. It's right down here, this little thing right here, Chomp. There it is backwards. CHOMP.com. Actually, so I take that back. It's chompchocolate.com. But if you do a search for Chomp, you'll find them. Another chocolate vendor that I absolutely love is Ligustus Luscious in New Falls, New York. Absolutely amazing. So again, another small business. I don't know if you know the chocolate business. The price of cocoa has skyrocketed. So when you go to buy chocolate from these places, you're going to see that it costs a lot of money to buy it now. Please don't let that stop you. There's nothing that we can do about the fact that things are costing more and these businesses are suffering because people aren't buying because things cost so much. But if you can support them, that'd be amazing. So instead of going to Amazon, instead of going, to a big box company or something, please check out where you can purchase stuff from a small business. That's my mantra this year because there's been so much suffering this year.
It's true. And so TS is saying do a lot of the places you're mentioning have websites, and you gave the website for this one.
I did, chompchocolate.com.
And so that's CHOMP.com, no exclamation. Chompchocolate.com.
Yep.
Brenda says I'm switching to my TV where I can hear better. It always makes me nervous when y'all watch me on TV because I'm like, how big is my head? Okay, so I'm making everyone parade their, this is Faithy. Oh, wait, first. Okay. This is Faithy.
Hello.
You have to
Hi, everybody.
Now you can see that I'm a fun-sized little nugget.
I'm sitting on a stool.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to change this.
Everything looks
go
nice
a
and
little-
hot.
All right.
There we
So
go.
you've got a little bit of everything over here. That's my sweet potato casserole, Jeremy's green bean casserole, a little of everything. And so Faith,
Yes.
there we go.
Yes.
So some of you may remember Faith for sitting down and doing a Ninja Creamy demo
Yes.
with me, right?
That was delicious. I had just finished running, so
I made a joke about luckily it's not smell-o-vision.
That's every day, though. No, I'm kidding.
yeah.
No, me too. No. And Faith and I have been friends for a long, long time now.
Yes.
So what,
More, I think.
tell me what you're most thankful for right now and maybe what your biggest wish is for the next year. This is all, I'm just springing this on everybody.
Just bringing it. Oh my
So
goodness.
the rest of you have been warned.
Shh, don't tell the others.
Here, take a seat.
Well,
That way you don't have to go down.
oh yeah. Let me sit down because this is heavy.
Oh, if,
Okay, so I'm most thankful for right now my friend Kathy for having me over, and all of our wonderful friends for bringing delicious food while I was lazy to bring anything. So
you
I
weren't
owe
supposed to
everyone
bring,
here.
she wasn't supposed to bring anything.
But still, I was lazy. And also that I'm nearly done with my master's degree program. Yay!
Yay, and you will be a?
Master of Nursing Science with a focus
And right now, I always say my friend is a chemotherapy nurse, but what is the technical word for that?
on oncology nurse.
Thank you. Also, you are Smarty Nurse on YouTube, and that's who we were seeing. And her wife is behind us, and so she'll come up, and you'll get to know a little about her. Yeah? Anything for this year coming up?
Just being out of there's my sweetie.
Being out of school?
Being out of school.
Okay.
It's gonna be a big difference. So.
Fair enough.
In my
Yay.
mind, I'll have time to do everything, but we'll see what happens.
That's why we're friends. I think I can do a lot of things that I can't do in that amount of time.
So
Okay.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Yay! Miss Jessica, so this is Faith's wife, who is a wonderful person in and of herself.
I got
You got mic'd up.
Yeah.
All righty.
Helped me.
So, okay, let's do
Can we
overhead.
do the view?
Yeah. And we'll come down about here. Ooh, that looks nice. It is a very Thanksgiving neutral palette that we're going with today.
Oh, it looks amazing.
But everything has like different things in it too. So what are you most thankful for so far this year? And maybe what's one of your goals or hopes for next year?
So I am most thankful for the wonderful people in my life. I have a lot of good friends, and I have good coworkers, and I have good family. You can't go wrong if you got good people around you.
And that's super, super true. And that's one of the things, like with our community, that's why we're trying to build it up, because it can be hard. And like Elsa's saying, I would love for my husband and I to have real life vegan friends. Lucky you guys. And the thing is like, Faith has been friends of mine when she was vegan and not vegan. And so I think it's really important to have people in your life that are open to at least trying new experiences.
Absolutely.
Any hope, goal for the new year?
Well, first I was going to say, and my favoriteest person is Faith, who you just got to meet. But
Yeah, well,
That was a
we
given.
know.
That was a
we
given.
know.
She make me all mushy.
Aww,
squishy.
they are squishy little bunnies.
I am hopeful for, I am not graduating as quickly as she is, but end of summer I should finish my master's program.
Ooh, that's going to feel good.
Yes.
And you will be officially a...
Master of Health
Still me.
But what fancy degree will you have? I'm graduating with a degree in being a kangaroo. I like
Exactly.
that. See, now you know why these people are my friends, right?
Yeah, so it's a Master in Healthcare Administration.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So she can be the boss of you and the boss of me. I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with not being the boss of anything, too.
I know. Well, if you end up being the boss of me, you know I'll bring you food and goodies. So
Okay, I may rethink things then.
that's awesome. And you can enjoy your dinner.
Thank you, because I'm dying to try it.
Oh, and you should. Helene, did you get food? Oh, Helene, okay. You got food? Then come show your plate. You didn't do the thing yet. Here, you can talk into my mic. Yeah, don't, okay. Come over here, sit down for a second.
Connected.
Okay, let's look at Helene's plate. Everybody's gonna have the same thing, but I just figured it would be a fun interactive activity.
See how you dress your plate?
Ah. I said at the Thanksgiving dinner last night, like when people were winning prizes and stuff, that I want my new part-time job to be a hype person. So I'm practicing today. So what are you most thankful for this year, and what's something you're hoping for or a goal for next year?
I am thankful for this year to be over.
Okay,
Yes.
fair enough.
It's been an awful one. So I would like 2025 to come, and I'm not hiding under a rock to get there, which I thought I might.
No.
So the fact that I'm not hiding under a rock and I'm out and about this year is really good.
And you have fabulous friends to
I
hang out
do.
with.
Absolutely fabulous friends.
Not that
Not
I-
many people I would want to spend 4 nights with, and then 6 nights with, and then another 4 or 5 nights with, all within like a month.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot. We'll give you an update at the end of December if we're all still friends or not. But I am planning on it working out.
I am too. I think it's
Okay.
going to be amazing.
I
I'm going
think
to be
it will
gone
be.
for half the month of December, which is, my birthday month.
Yeah.
So we get to have cake.
So
we get
that
to-
sounds like a highlight of 2025, going to your favorite place
Favorite place, go to Disney.
with some cool
I
people.
get to turn 55, 2 double nickels.
Excellent.
Yep. And, we'll have a good time.
Awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks for being the good host.
Okie doke. And now we have Jeremy, who I make fun of all the time. But he's a nice man. That's why I hang out with him. And he cooks.
I do.
You do cook. And I like your plate. You look like you're very neat and organized.
No, let's have some nice plates already. That's just a
Ooh.
lot of food.
That's okay.
I'll be all right.
You're going to be fine. This is our friend who dragon boats and does all these crazy things. Helene pickleballs herself into oblivion, takes him with her, and you dragon boat and do stuff. So what's your highlight for the year?
Being introduced to doing new things.
Ah,
That's nice, going on a cruise for the first time and going to Disney since can remember, and I guess that's about it.
that's big. I mean, because we are doing, the 4 of us, Helene, Jeremy, Cheryl, and I are going to Florida for Disney, and then I'm coming back for a little while, like 4 days, and then we're all going back to a cruise. Our first cruise. Is it your first cruise too?
It is my first
Okay,
cruise.
so everybody but Helene is a little nervous. So what is one of your goals or hopes for the new year?
I don't really have any hopes. I know that's sad.
Are you just content? You're content and happy?
I haven't gotten that far
That's
ahead.
positive though. Like I know I'm kind of throwing in like a New Year's question, but like you'll get to talk about it a little bit more when New Year's comes.
Just so you know, the camera that I'm looking at makes you look a lot older. So if you look young, then you know they look young.
I don't think
You
it
look
make-
young. I can see the little lines right here.
Oh, that's because I have glasses on. I think you don't. No, it takes a while to get used to looking at yourself in the camera.
Yeah.
What's even harder is hearing your voice.
Yeah.
Like it took like a year before I was like, I sound like Minnie Mouse. I'm like, how does anyone take me seriously? I better be meaner.
Yeah.
And then I got the librarian look down, so I felt pretty good about that. Okay,
All right.
you are dismissed, Mr. Jeremy, to go
Thank you.
eat, and Cheryl you can just turn.
All right.
We can turn that guy off, and you can take it off at your
Okay.
leisure.
All right.
And
The star of the show.
Cheryl,
Have a clue.
yes, it is really nice to be able to go on outings with a group of friends. So, the 4 of us went to Thanksgiving last night, Thanksgiving tonight, tomorrow, and Thanksgiving on Thanksgiving. So it's a lot of Thanksgivings, but I think this was a hard year for a lot of us, so I'm okay with these kinds of celebrations. And we'll see if anybody joins us for the other holiday lives in December or January.
Yeah.
Okay, so Cheryl's plate.
Just looks like everybody else's.
No, everybody's like put it a little bit different. You kind of have a little mandala going on
A
there.
little bit.
So what are you happiest about for this year?
Um,
And then I'll let you talk about the new year, and I'll get my plate so we can go eat.
so I am happiest for this year at just being able to spend time with people and do things and get to do new things. Like Jeremy said, like, never been on a cruise before. And Elizabeth is online with us right now too. Elizabeth is our cruising partner as well. We're looking forward to that. I'm just really happy with all the really good connections that we've made this year. And looking forward to next year maybe doing a lot more in-person kind of stuff, right?
Yeah, we're talking about maybe going to the NHA. I don't know if my microphone's on. Is it still on? Yeah.
I think so.
Okay.
So one thing I did want to point out is if you're in the Heartbeat group, if you go over there and take a look, I did post some stuff in the Ready to Move category last night. We are going to do something a little different in the movement category for the next couple months. Karen and I were talking and thought it might be nice with everything that's going on in the world to kind of mix things up a little bit. And it's important right now that we all have as much community as we can. So what we are going to do is kind of focus on the whole being instead of just the movement part. We'll focus on some movement. We'll focus on social, and we'll focus on some mental like stuff. So there'll be a little challenge for you to touch on all the categories every day throughout the next couple months. We're going to have our first kickoff on Friday at 1 o'clock. It'll be a Zoom. You can get that link on the Heartbeat group. And we are going to do several more Zooms, more than just once a month over the next couple months. So watch for those to get posted as well.
December and January can be hard for a lot of people for all different kinds of reasons. It can be sad, like seasonal affective disorder, or you might just be sad because maybe you're not close to your family, or you have expectations that aren't quite working out the way you hope they will. But you get to come and hang out with the community and us. For sure we'll be here. And so this way, with what Cheryl's doing, you'll have even a better chance of like seeing people on Zoom and talking to them and maybe making some friends that you can take into your real life too.
Yeah, that way everybody can kind of talk with each other instead of just typing in stuff in the comments.
Yeah.
I think it'll be fun.
I think it's going to be great.
All right.
All right, then I think that's about it. We're going to go eat with our friends, and then we'll have some dessert. We showed you the dessert already, but we wanted to not let you down and at least chat for a little while. I was feeling super guilty. All right, so you guys have just the very best night, and know that we are thinking about you, and it's just like you're sitting here with us, okay?
Yep.
All right, have a great night.
See you, everybody.